Let's go. That first map was a wipe for GE. Expected though. Now bleed.
As well, so
They're running similar comps. Polvi on the neon though instead of Jet. I like this. I like this adjustment.
Last stage, so it's been a tough map for GE, but who knows, this neon.
B main trap. See, B main traps are very obvious in this meta. I've seen it too many times in the past 2 weeks for it to work. Every team is ready for these B main traps. I mean, at some point, surely teams stop running the same pistol or the same utility.
I gotta give a huge shout out to Polvi. He was awesome on Lotus, but it was a lot of that setup. Like, that's what was really impressing me overall with GE. So need to see more of that this round. Maybe not going to be the neon show, but still a lot of potential for them as they are going full on towards B. And it's going to have to be a rotate for GE as they committed towards the A side, expecting the rotate, but enough time bought here for Bleed to get the plant.
Yeah, essentially just able to run on into this one. And now Blaze
They're in.
Pretty far up. They're
Oh
not
no.
expect that.
Darien has gifted them the kill.
And now Blaze King able to trade.
Scary? No way this kill gets it. No, gets the kill, right?
Scary gonna get a lot of information, knows exactly where they are, but Lightning Fast still gonna check it. Scary will win the duel.
What, Russ?
The second one as well before going down.
Are you fucking kidding me, Russ?
Advantage here over the side.
Are you serious?
Of Bleed in members and just in time. Really not a lot of time here to clear out behind the boxes.
Wait,
now.
what?
Zest. And
I try.
Retla just waiting.
I try. Retla again, bro. This Bleed.
Nice ideas, nice setup, nice execution for Bleed. Another pistol round win for them, and on the back foot already RGE, but you never know. We've seen quite a few ecos already this stage.
Yeah. I mean, even yesterday with Paper X versus
Chill, bro. I will not be
TRX,
joining.
like those teams,
I will not be joining GE right now.
not,
I'm on Sentinels.
Both gonna find ways somehow to pick up Thrifty. He says now just trying to push through, and a very nice opening up here from the side of Darien. He does hold the spray, and it does get taken out, but at least Retla is able to trade back.
Honestly,
so
I'm on. Even though I'm rooting for GE here, I wouldn't mind a map 3. Map 3 Haven would be fun to watch
Not too much
for both teams.
By Bleed.
Zest fell back to pick up that Vandal, and it dropped off of Darien. Good kill for Retla, but Lightning Fast, quick to trade that.
He just sticks around a little bit too long. There were 3 members there. Just firing it in, but now Scary does have this angle, and he will take them both down. And make
Body shot. We used to see it way more often. I don't know what happened.
So careful here. Polvi almost.
I think people are prioritizing econ damage more.
0 point gets there to save his life.
People are prioritizing econ damage again.
Force the players of GE back as a lot of space being taken. Elbow control there. Yes, the cam will spot this. What's going to be the counterplay here? A couple trap wires on the site for
once again, a great camp from Blades King. We're gonna see a fast retake. We're gonna see a fast retake here from Bleed, or from Global.
Oh, he turns.
Russ?
Oh, he turns, and Russ is in a bit of trouble, but not actually punished. Darien not able to get there.
Nice kill by Russ.
Kill going over to Russ. This crazy guy kind of just runs into him. I feel like that should have been communicated that he was right there. And now that gives a pretty good chance here for Global to get this retake, although Darien pretty far up.
Nice.
Take a bit of damage through the box.
Nice teamwork, GE. Discipline.
Through that one, and now Retla pretty low.
Good discipline, bro.
Out, but only able to get Polvi down.
Clean round.
As it will be Global Esports to deny the bonus and hold on to 4 rifles.
Yeah, so some good thinking in this round for GE. Having that the Hunter's Fury as well. Obviously, there's no lockdown, so find some early information.
Do Energy have a chance for playoffs? Yeah, but it's very slim. Very, very slim after that loss.
Towards spawn.
I'm pretty sure they have to win out all 3 matches. I'm pretty sure.
There's no mid control from either team, so no real ambiguity and a lot of util coming in. Blaze King. Oh, look at that.
Wow, Blaze King.
That second trap wire.
Blaze King just, oh my god.
That is very cute, but they are still going to be able to just force their way on.
High value from Blaze King here.
They are spotted the entire way. Now the Hunter's Fury. Oh, it's lining up.
Oh my god. Blaze King's tripwire. Nah.
He's on the back of the site, picks up 2.
Wait, what? Scary again?
Stopping that play through market, and now he's just gonna TP, get some information, but does TP back? As here comes Benkai, gonna send that drone forward. Trying to get a mark here on one of the members, but it's gonna be taken out as the slide comes
Polvi
in.
on the neon.
Finish off the last member.
Oh, that was
holy
nasty.
shit, dude. I'm glad Polvi found his character.
Broke the angles.
I'm so glad he found his character.
There to follow up. a great setup for GE in a lot of different ways. The patience there from Retla to wait for that.
No, he's not the problem.
Really
Damn.
feeling it. 5
So was all the people that hated on Ye, are you guys gonna apologize to him?
Yeah, it really does feel like every single member of Global is really pulling their weight. I mean, Russ is having his moments, lightning fast.
No.
Polvy kind of goes without mentioning. Blaze King as well, having a big first map.
Yeah.
Just holding down the C side from the defensive side after the swap, and
nice shot by Benkai onto his own teammate.
All very smooth. It feels like Global Esports very practiced.
The exec.
And now,
don't worry, Blaze King.
Flash is going to be huge.
Blaze King is on the bomb side. Don't worry, chat.
Oh, what? The Bulldog kill, and look at that, the double flash. They're both just sat there with their pants down, and now Polvy going to be taken down. As he's not going to be able to get anything going with that overdrive. Lightning fast left alone. And this is not the round. You know, just as we were praising them, Blade come in and smack them down on the B site.
Yeah, and I mean, great entry from Darion. Doesn't get stalled up by any of the utility.
Okay, 1v5 is doable here from Golu if you wanted to.
And then it's just a brilliant
That's okay, save it. I'll bring it back, chat. Let me get some chocolate.
So many players at GE. GU was playing to disrupt the plant and could not because the util was so good from Bleed. It just broke things open, and what a huge, huge thrifty round. There's no way Lightning Fast is going to go for this. He has already opted to go for the save. And that's like guns picked up. That's such an economic swing for Bleed in this one. And what a response. I mean, no fear after just getting
Lindor chocolate here.
With some excellent flashes.
Lisa put me on the Lindor chocolate.
Now it does look like Bleed once again.
I bought this Lindor chocolate for her, and I'm eating it all.
The B site.
And you're seeing a change up. You got the camera on top of the wall. Trapwire a little bit.
I bought it
deeper.
for her. She ate one of them. I ate 20 of them.
Left-hand side of the B site that Bleed had been pressuring, but now they're thinking about taking some mid control, smoke to cover a little bit of space, spray down to come through. That's Shock Dart did quite a bit of damage. I mean, Zest is down to very, very low health. Crazy Guy lost all of his armor down to 75. So definitely GE getting the better of that exchange. Even though Bleed trying to create some pressure, create some space, but not able to do so. Better response from.
I still can't believe Zest threw a fucking crazy dime backside onto Blaze King.
As they do send the Paranoia and some smokes from the Omen. A couple of smokes just to try to cut off all.
Nice spam from Polvy, wow.
From the side of GE. And the spike carrier Zest there, he is going to go down. So now they kind of have to rush in, but Scary is going to pick up one. Benkai in the back of the site will be heard, but it is going to be the rest of the team.
I feel like GE, you're going a lot for these spam plays. I wish they would use the Phantom more.
Easier for Global Esports.
All these guys are spamming through the smokes. Imagine they had a Phantom spamming through the smokes.
And that change up of the camera position makes this timing a lot easier for Global Esports to disrupt the plant, to make sure it just never happens. Because it's really good patience from them.
10 seconds left.
Even though they lose Polvy, when they're setting up those crossfires, it allows everybody to get into place and really just punish Bleed. So very nicely handled by Blaze King. He's got very good responses for the most part towards this B site. You gotta be so careful here as Blaze King. Big time for Showstopper, behind it!
Oh, he got in behind him! He had no idea!
Blaze King went under Darian the Rage Rocket. He went under Darian and dodged the Rage Rocket and then killed the Rage Rocket. Blaze King's movement and ability to hide from the Rage Rocket is insane.
You wait for a whole minute and then you go, but there's 4 members that have swarmed in there. And
once again, Blaze King is honestly might be the best player on this roster right now. His impact is unreal.
Blaze King takes the initial damage, you know, on the jump peak, and then he's just tucked there in the corner, and he says, okay, he's going to come really fast. I'm just going to tuck myself in right behind him.
Crazy smart from Blaze King. I mean, just great stuff there. Gets the neural theft.
Crazy smart there.
If they had
from
gone
Blaze
mid,
King.
there was a trip there to check for it. I mean, and Ross wins his battle. This is really dire for Bleed. They are falling apart at the seams.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Global are just clean with it once again.
Will we get a flawless? Oh my god, Apex Legends, let's go. Prime GE.
The fact that you see Darion there is a big giveaway for GE, that they've got a little bit of time to kind of figure out what's going on in the map, because
if you compare the rosters of GE and Gen G, it's almost like one-on-one like comparisons.
Without Darion there to lead
Texture and Polvy are equal.
It's been a bit of a struggle today on this raise.
Benkai, Lakia equal. Russ and
Lightning
Munchkin
Fast.
equal.
I know
Meteor
Thinking he
Blaze
can
King
get ahead of
equal.
it.
Lightning Fast and Karen equal.
That's tough for Polvy. Smart to get out. He had no hope.
He gets spotted by about 8 things, and that is going to be the B site given over. Smoke to come forward as well, but now Polvy tries to go in, and it's just a lineup.
Wow.
The two of them.
Good one-way
Scary
smoke.
and
Good
Crazy
one-way
Guy
smoke.
get-
And then you can just push in.
So
set
if
the
GE are this
crossfires,
good at talent
and wait
scouting,
things
that
out.
means we'll see Golu. He might
nicely
even
set up by
win a
Bleed.
title sometime
Great
soon, maybe
pick
next
by
year.
Retla.
If not this year, next
Really
year.
give his team a great round, and it continues to be just a phenomenal.
Oh, the
back and
language
forth.
barrier,
Now
that's
you've got
tough, yeah.
Both no commands available for the KOs. Crazy Guy does have his ult, so GE this time though going to be giving up a ton of space onto A. Basically, going to have to play for retake at this point. I mean, you
Full exec
challenge
here
this.
for Bleed.
better have a
They have KO for retake
really
though.
nice timing.
Polvy with the op on
Hunt
Neon, I
Bleed's
like
entry
it. I like
because
it.
You don't have a lot of support. I mean, especially with just like a paranoia and some flashes, it's going to be really tough. There's that
Sovol is
Hunter's
useless. Gets
Fury,
no
and
value.
Good news is
Full bomb
he
sites
baited out
fair.
his ult and didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Full
as you
retake with
mentioned
the KO
before,
ult.
Just essentially just gonna look for the.
Look at this
full
double one ways
retake
by the way.
here.
Stairs and
Is
spawn.
Global Esports, they didn't really get hit by much of anything, and now a chance to go for your counter null command. We'll see if they're gonna throw that in, and that they do.
KO
We do
Molly.
see Lightning Fast with
Flash
the first
is
operator kill
terribly
on the
timed.
Sass. Now Polvy trying to run on in, just doing some dipping, some diving. He is going to go down, and Retla is so clean on the side. He hits another head.
Bro's about to hit a clip.
Fast, okay.
Oh,
He's
bro
gonna
just
shut
hit them
that
with the
down
highlight
already.
reel.
The damage has
What?
been done. Lightning Fast, he tries to switch over, but
Oh hell nah.
really
Save.
just
Save,
not a
save,
lot
save,
of
save,
time.
save.
Just a
Please,
lot of
please, please
spray.
save.
He
Please
has to
save.
rush with
Please
it.
save, bro.
4 kills over to Retla.
You have to op and Omen TP out.
He's just gonna try to get his op
Omen
and get out, but
TP.
look at this. Scary trying to shut it down. Lightning Fast has a good idea, but it doesn't matter. Scary will still shut him down. It's a
From elbow, but then Polvy's left on an island, and that just kind of sets
Okay,
up
mid
Retla
default from Bleed. Bleed
for
have
success
been
in
playing
this
a lot
position.
better on
Gotta
attack
give Retla
though.
a lot of credit there that
They've been playing solid.
being where he was smart because it was
Good
in an
beam aggression though
anti-neon
from
position,
GE.
essentially. So good job by him. Good job by Bleed. Let's see what Lightning Fast can do. Try to dodge the boom bot. Nope, still gonna get spotted. So has to clear it, but Bleed doesn't like that. They smell a trap and they're not wrong.
They're definitely not wrong. We got, 2.5 guys looking there towards mid. Smoke coming down. And the Cypher is set up here on A. That's where Blaze King is going to stand.
Polvy's gonna re-clear B main, and
To
because
stop
he
this
re-cleared
push
B
from
main, they're gonna be
coming
ready
in.
for the A hit, surely.
Polvy pushed
Drone
out
mid clears mid, they don't see
just
nothing
a little
mid.
bit from that
Ooh,
B
Russ is
site.
gonna walk down with
Trying
the
to see if
drone?
we
I
can
like
see
it.
There's a smoke there to deny.
Now
some
Blaze King's by himself on
information.
site.
Push,
Zess is
but
a
this is just going to be a
Zess
full
is
push
there to go
towards
A,
it
and
once again.
Zess is gonna throw his knife right here on back hole, and then the
They're
round's
so
gonna be
ahead of
over
this.
because he has no
It's gonna be
trips
important
anymore
that
after that.
Retla Can maybe win this.
Which is
fight
kinda
back
sad to
against
say.
Russ, but he does not.
It is very sad to
Russ
say,
is
but
ready
this
for the
knife will
angle. It takes him
single-handedly
down.
stop the
This
Cypher setup,
really breaks open
which
the
is
space
surprising that Blaze King would play here.
for GE.
Very surprising.
Really difficult now. Oh, what a spot
Good
there from
dart.
Blaze King.
That's why he plays here.
Yeah, that's just massive. I mean, they're just so ready for this. They saw it coming
Wow.
a mile away.
So
and nobody
easy.
on the side of Bleed is able to do anything.
I like how
Crazy Guy just on his lonesome.
I like
Okay,
how
he's
GE
gonna
are
pick up
disrespecting
one
the
kill,
spawn one way and the stairs one
but
way
it is
because there's not
definitely
enough
a round going
utility
the way of Global
from
Esports, and
Bleed to use those one
GE
ways.
just gonna let
Yeah, they're
the
one-waying
damage
spawn and
go
stairs, but they
and
can't really
save.
fight and clear those
So, yeah,
angles.
as you mentioned,
They have a
they
raise
got
and
the
molly,
early
but that's about
information,
it.
and they were able
But the
to
crossfire
set up
here is gonna be
so
very,
ahead
very
of
strong
time,
from sight and
and that was shut down.
default right there.
For GE.
Yeah, absolutely. So maybe some of that coming from the timeout. Coach is just helping set them up for success for the future round. We're all tied up here. Wouldn't be surprised if this does go 6-6, but see if one team wants to take the advantage.
Oh,
Is Polvy
no.
just gonna go for a dry peek? Does get
I think
taken
Polvy's
down.
keyboard messed up. I don't think he meant to
Arion.
peek 5 people there.
Yeah, I was hoping with that 0 point.
I think his
Sova
keyboard messed up there.
eliminating the
I don't think he
drone,
meant to
he
peek
could
5
catch
people.
Bleed a bit off guard, but they were very
Without
ready.
any
I mean, there were
utility.
3 of them standing there watching for that. Did not work out in Polvy's favor.
Yeah. We did have
Yeah,
Bleed
I mean, he's probably not
off
using
of
the
that
Aces
kill with
keyboard.
push here towards
Aces
B.
Falchion
There are a couple
keyboard.
of guys here from GE, but
I
man
know
advantage.
Nice shot, Benkai.
Gonna be huge. He does
Dart
get
comes
spotted
in.
down. And they're
Lightning
still gonna
fast.
go for this push here, just a little bit slow on this one as
Flash
they're
two.
spotted. And a lot of
Oh,
members
no,
from
Bleed
Global
are running
Esports gonna
away.
flood in, so they flood
They're
out
running away?
of that B-man area. Look to go towards A.
Oh, Lightning
What?
TP'd with
Scary
Scary.
TPs?
So he's already here. So Scary
On
has to pump
site?
brakes. He has
Wait,
to
this is good.
reconsider
I'm
his
good.
plan.
I'm glad he
There's
didn't
trap
plan
wires all over the place. This
Yeah.
is dangerous for Bleed now.
He just teleported into a very dangerous area.
Good Omen TP by lightning pass.
He is going to set up control.
He's gonna have the back haul
on the
across.
site, and Global Esports is pretty far back on this one. They will let this get planted, and immediately will call Russ over to help out with this one.
This is gonna be really tough for GE though.
He missed a kill. I don't know how he missed a kill. Oh no, we missed the
Oh,
kills.
the flash is big.
Oh no.
Go the way of Scary.
How did Scary survive that?
Incredibly low. Crazy guy also
He
gonna be
didn't.
taken
He's
out
dead.
lightning fast. He's
Tap
on
the bomb. Tap the
site.
bomb.
And nobody's able to lock him down, really. He's going to tap this. He's going to try to hold it, actually, but does come off of it as he takes some damage. Darion is going to pick up one, but Retla
Oh
was
no, but
eliminated.
Darion,
And
the
now
time
defuse
is
coming
too
in,
low,
and
my
that's gonna
brother.
be the straight up defuse. Darion.
Olu.
Everybody doing their job. Ovi going aggressive with the outlaw. Saw the feet. Oh, can't land the shot.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. He does have...
They don't call him the Indian
Overdrive.
tens for nothing, bro.
He's going to be looking to use that here at some point. This being the last round in the half, but able to poke
Nice
Ori,
shock
able
to break the
get some
trip there. I like how he did a delay shock dart there because people have been doing it instantly, the shock dart, and people just pull out the chip and then put it back in.
That Bleed had. It's going to be very, very weak. They were going to have to either cut guns to go for full armors or get half armors and get some weaker rifles to back it up. So really good recognition. And like you mentioned, Valdez, he has that overdrive.
Chat,
as
so
well,
the players that bleed cut, the players that bleed cut, where are they now? Is it just Juicy? Where is Juicy, bro?
Down to 4.
What team does he play on?
One player who had full armor.
Unlucky, but he's able to get the zap anyway.
PSG? Is Ye still? I mean, is Juicy still farming? Is Juicy cold?
Some fancy feetwork.
Neff is on Billy.
But
no.
What the fuck is what the Blaze King?
Well, sometimes it does go that way. And,
He just stood still and spammed the wall. This guy's crazy.
Camera shot down. Ooh, the shock dart gonna get that kill on the Scary. There was a lot of damage done just by the Hunter's Fury and multiple pieces of utility. And
nice lightning fast.
Side of lightning fast. And a big chance for them as it is 4v2 on the retake here. But Crazy guy able to trade one back. Does get flashed.
That's his headshot. They know.
From
You know his headshot.
Be a kill from Blaze King.
Come on, we know.
Crazy guy, the last one.
No.
He gets one. He gets two. And he will be taken down. Benkai barely able to clean that one up. And
nice. He has time. He has time.
Oh, man.
Nice round. Nice round. Let's go, chat. Let's go. 7-5 half. Let's close it out here.
Almost turned that.
Now we get attack side.
Complete.
This is our shrine. And beat them. All three of them.
It's just going to be pretty
Now, I'm not saying it's not doable.
And we'll see what this
I especially don't know if they can beat Crew right now. Kesnet and Heat.
As now 4 members heading over towards A.
I mean, my eyes are really on to Benkai, not just because he's having a great couple of maps, but because it's going to be a little bit different with the way that he is potentially setting up Polvi, using those recon darts just like that to help him break the angle.
I think nice job.
Great setup.
I don't know how he caught Darion off there.
They know if he's going to stay there after the boom bot, then he's just going to get paranoid, and that he did. It's an easy pick
and they're
off.
out.
Now,
You know why they're rotating, by the way, chat? Blaze King has a nice insert lurk mid, and he heard the rotates. He heard all the rotates.
Came out from the side of Bleed. Everybody's
And Polvi's gonna beat the rotate because of the neon. Oh, Blaze King. I mean, he makes no mistakes. He makes no mistakes at all.
Speed around. I mean, they have so much control over this over the site now, and it's not that easy to get in here and retake this one.
No, no, it is not.
Nope.
The understatement of the year. All they have is one shock dart to try to clear main. I mean, it's got to be a god tier shock dart. Could hit a couple.
Wait.
Oh no, no. Not like that.
Standing ahead.
Well, it's not going to hit anything as Polvi also just going to spam on through as Crazy Guy just has to try to send it, just has to risk it. And Zest is, well, they know he's the last guy left. And it's not looking too good for him as they are hunting him down. He does pick up one.
Okay.
And, yeah, just going to slide on forward. Does pick up a second one, but it's an easy round over.
From the orb for Darion.
Set up Polvi there.
Yep. Polvi. Free kill for him.
That one just hit Polvi.
How did the one-way smoke miss? How are we missing one-way smokes in 2024?
Darion pays the price.
I've seen that one-way smoke miss a lot too. How is that missing?
He's trying to catch them running away after the paint shells. Catch them in transition. See if he can pick any.
Blaze King versus Retla, the battle of the ciphers. Oh, never mind. They're cooked.
Retla's gonna find everybody. We're optimistic about it, and Global Esports just gonna say okay. With that guy in that position, looks like B should be pretty free. Crazy guy gonna hear them all running in, so that gives them the information. And even going to utilize the drone just to make 100% sure that they can get onto the site very cleanly. They have gone for 3 big.
By the way, this is not a good look for Bleed. It's so sad. I feel bad for the players. It's crazy because Bleed's one of the highest paying orgs, I'd say, in Valorant right now. I think.
Although it looks like it is just going to be.
How does Bleed have so much money, chat?
This is just waiting it out.
Rumors are that Ye was getting paid 50K a month. How can Bleed afford that? I'm pretty sure Ye was getting paid more than all of MIBR combined. I'm not even trying to diss MIBR, but I genuinely believe they're getting paid more than all of. Ye was getting paid more than MIBR combined.
Some ability. You don't care about these ghosts. These don't matter.
Yeah.
Go hunting.
Might as well. I mean, you don't lose anything, and you might have a lot to gain.
Nice, and he has Neon ult. That's Neon ult, by the way. Let's go.
There at the end would have been his 4th on the round. It's not quite gonna happen in Zest and Scary.
Here today is so good. Look at that paranoia to follow this up.
Yeah,
he just triple dash on him, by the way.
Nicely done by Darion, but
good trade. Good trade. Now they can get out.
And
play the percentage play.
We'll be able to stop them in their tracks here on the very fast hit of A.
GE anticipating a tiles hit or something.
Oh, Scary. Zest. Chico back call. Flash coming in soon.
You have a decent idea that this is where the execute's going to happen, so he can keep all their players over here.
Good smoke.
Hold this corner. Zest goes for the flash, but the smoke already there. No value to be found. Off the back of that, just wondering.
3A here, by the way, for GE. Lightning fast. Look at all this space they're getting. This is a great call right now, I think.
The other side of the map. Send a smoke there to at least maybe keep
drone tag.
Towards A. Set up
wait,
for this lurk.
What is this timing?
This is nuts.
Timing, chat, timing.
It very much is. I mean, he's got a guy right next to him, like literally right next to him on the site, and he is going to go down. So it doesn't really pay off.
30 seconds left.
And we already see the rotation coming in towards B. And Retla's already here. Ready for this one. And through the smoke he goes.
Golu?
Will be able to win.
No way, Golu just ran through that and got a kill.
But okay, they're actually trying to plant this down as well. Still a chance for Global Esports, especially if they get the spike planted.
Playing spawn, can they play B main and play the spam? Oh no. Gets one only.
To get there. He's only got 32 health and they have no idea where he is. But Scary's watching.
Yeah, he's ready for it. Scary's too aware.
And that is going to be Zest with
Scary was way too aware there.
It just took a little bit too long for these ideas to come to fruition for GE. You know, watching it on the map, we can see what's happening.
True, that is called Champions Tour. Tour is tournament. You're right.
Figure it out fast enough.
I'm actually a moron. What the fuck? Is that what Tour stands for? Nah, Tour doesn't stand Tour doesn't stand for tournament, does it?
Yeah, the cage is going to come out, but the paranoia does hit Retla as they do make their way onto the site here. Crazy guy's getting a lot of information.
Oh, Blades King? Retla?
The Guardian, but
oh no.
Clear out the site.
What is that?
He should be able to get this plant down.
You gotta save.
Wait, is this an attacker smoke? I don't mind this attacker smoke actually.
You get one and then you leave.
I don't know who smoke it is, but I don't mind it.
There's
spike planted.
Very little hope here.
Well, seeing if anyone's going to give them, you know, a gimme, if anyone's going to peek them. But they're still staying. I mean, are they really going to try to fight in the B main here?
So 2v4 retake. You're down 6-9. Do you go for it? Okay, let's raise nade B main. Let's raise nade Polvy here. He's gonna dash out though, unfortunately.
They need to make something happen.
Nade comes in. Polvy's dead.
Yeah, I mean, Pain Shells get some value.
Blades King is almost dead.
Some damage in, but there's still a lot of utility.
And runs over.
And now Scary gets in, but Russ has treated it down.
Good dart.
And again, there's just not enough time to get the win. They do take some guns out of the hands of Global Esports, but they're not gonna win the round.
Yeah. And this is one of the best versions we've seen of Global this
Chat.
year.
Okay, so since nothing is working for Bleed, how about we do a little thing? You guys, the viewers, decide how do Bleed, what do Bleed need to do to win this game?
The playoffs or something like that. Like,
how do they need to adapt? You guys let me know.
Work to be done. However, there are really encouraging signs. I mean, the way that they're game planning behind the Neon, every time I'm seeing really good follow-up, or at least if they're sending Polvy out on his own, there's really good reasons behind it.
FF?
He has the overdrive.
FF? Is this FF?
Like a Nightfall to back it up, stuff like that.
This is an F5?
It's coming through, so there's like deep layers to this strategy.
This is an F5. Let's go ahead and you know what the drill is, mods. Do the early payout. Do the early payout, chat. Mods. Early payout, mods. Let's go.
Maneuvering around the map, and This time around,
GE have won this game
slow
2-0.
it down, spread the map, look for any lurks, look
It's
for
early payout
aggression,
time.
see if they can get any info on how Bleed is set up. But
Congratulations
so far,
on
there
whoever
isn't
put
much.
their channel points on
No, they're
GE.
not really pushing through mid because of the camp.
Congratulations.
That's about all you got. We're going to catch Zest there, but that's it with that 0 point.
30 seconds left.
And
Wow,
Ariana
so this smoke is
here.
covering.
Actually, as per just
By the way,
right
this is
before
still
the
defender
rounds,
smoke. It's
and he might
blocking.
be able to get some nice value. It's
Huh?
now Crazy Guy gonna hit that headshot.
Huh?
And
What?
still Darian's just hanging out in market trying to get some.
What?
Oh, but he's
Blaze
gonna
King
be shut
again.
down.
Blaze King again just killed him.
Showstopper.
Again, it's Blaze King. Okay, sorry Blaze King, I cursed you.
Yeah. Dies to a classic. Unlucky. Scary is back here with his own classic. It is Zest who has been able to upgrade. And now he's got to push into main by himself. There's one. Does have the flash. But 13 health. Decent amount of time. Hoping. Okay, there's another one. And oh, Benkai.
What the
with
fuck?
the flick. We saw he
It's been, one player away a couple times.
Are there any mods? Did we do the early payout already? Oh, we did do the
That's why
early
they're
payout.
so
Nice.
far down. Able to buy guns, but if GE wins this going into map and match point,
Will
they're gonna
Bleed
have a
get 8
very
rounds?
big
The new
buy.
prediction is
That's
out,
the most
chat.
credits anybody
Will
has
Bleed
is
get 8
facing at
rounds?
550.
Yeah. It's do or die, essentially, at this point in time for Bleed. They need to win it here.
Should Fury and MIBR become tier 2 and an OXG and other one become tier 1? I think so. I think there needs to be more relegation from franchise. Teams like MIBR and Fury are getting away with murder right now with these teams.
Feeling this pressure.
OXG, M80 would mop the floor with those teams. I'm sorry.
It'd be tough. There's a lot of util here for Bleed to shut this attack down, but Crazy Guy.
So
this is
Crazy
so
Guy's
risky.
gonna. Wow, he drones.
Right out of that smoke. Immediately, the 0 point comes out. Crazy Guy does have some backup behind him. Scary with them, and Crazy Guy gets one. Oh, but GE is breaking it open.
Yeah, he got the one, but
Blaze King.
immediately he just gets spammed.
Yes,
out by
Blaze
Benkai.
King.
Now Blaze King also
Dude,
gonna
he's
take down
so
Darian.
good. He's so
Just
good.
Back, just lurking there once again. He has just been like in that spot. He has been deadly.
All right,
today.
chat. Now that
Now
GE have won 13-6,
Looks like they
13-6,
might
let's
have
get some
locked
GE
themselves
fightings
into
in the chat.
2-0 unless
Let's get some
crazy
GE
happens
fightings
here
in the
from
chat.
Bleed.
That's just a great game plan all the way
GE
around
fighting is
for
back.
GE. Again, the
Will
Lurk for
Esports is
Blaze
back,
King.
and they might have a chance of
Find
making
value.
playoffs here.
One time he was a little late on one, but other than that, they've been really good. And him breaking open that extra space allows them
Global
to pivot
Esports,
off
they have to
that
play
A-hit.
T1 and Gen.
He has to
Honestly,
respect
the
them.
first
They
two
have to
matchups
be
were
like, "Hey, we
harder.
can push this site.
T1 and Gen G?
Got the people in place.
We want that matchup.
But then GE
No,
makes a better
a team like
read,
Global
says,
Esports
cut
plays
through
better
mid,
against
go
those type of
towards top
teams.
mid. And Blaze King, if
We
he
play
wins
better
that
against
fight,
those type of
we
teams, bro.
definitely have got B site broken open for us. So really, just phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff from GE today. I can't say enough about how good this has been.
Yeah. That's why this has been so one-sided. Bleed just have not been able to
Pivot over to B, but still, those pickups go a long way. And now Bleed needs to win 6 in a row just to get overtime. They've got some ults, but so does GE. They do have the null command here for Russ. And, if you can get that deep enough, Crazy Guy won't be able to use that Hunter's Fury to try to shut down the executes of GE. Just depends on how and when. I mean, Retla as well does have his Neural Theft. So if Bleed can find a pick here, they could set up for a nice combo with those two ultimates. But it's just getting there in a comfortable fashion has been tricky. They've been losing some of these early duels. They've been losing on the lurks. A very difficult map
Oh
for
my
Bleed,
god,
to
the
say
info.
least.
They heard him too. They heard him market as well.
Going to get some information. Sees a barrel.
Dart.
Just one barrel.
Doesn't get any
As
info.
we know, there is a group
Crazy
of
Guy
four
is an ult,
people
by the
here
way.
in mid.
Many barrels.
He's top mid.
Yeah.
He might be able to
And-
blast. What is
and
he
Zest
possessed?
Not gonna expect that.
The fuck?
Immediately.
The fuck are you doing, brother?
Fast lane as well.
All right, let's get the early payout going.
But it's
Game's
gonna be
over.
Retla who goes
The
down
game is over. Let's get the
instead.
early payout.
As they clear out the B site here once again. We do
Bleed
see
will not be getting 8 rounds. They do not want to win.
wide as well. Darian there in Boba. Desperation now for Bleed.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be so difficult.
Honestly, Bleed should
I mean,
just
the good
save.
news is your 3 players left alive haven't
Save
been
the
hit
stats.
Yet, but another lurk from GE. This time it's
By the
Benkai.
way, with this loss,
So if you
Bleed
can
are
see
now,
Blaze
I mean,
King,
Bleed are now
like, you just
eliminated
need
from
to clear
playoff
main, but
contention.
Are they going to be ready for
They're
another lurk?
completely eliminated. They have 0 chance of making playoffs and champions.
Sending
This is
everything they
the rest of their
possibly
matches are just
can
practice
into
matches.
Bleed, so all focus focus all attention onto this one angle.
GE are still in contention,
Gonna come
but with
out
the
here.
hard road ahead of
Just
them.
gonna slide on in, looking to challenge them aggressively, knowing that they have this flank, and that's gonna do it. 13-6, 1